what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishi Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Tia MOWRY on when she knew it was time to end her marriage. Now, guys, as you probably remember, for those of you who did see the first video, I reacted to her basically explaining that she didn't divorce her husband. She simply graduated from her marriage, right? It wasn't divorce, it was a graduation. That sounded crazy, of course. And this is her explaining the exact moment she knew that it was time for her to leave. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
I knew when I really started to focus on my happiness. I feel like women, we tend to focus on everybody else's happiness, making sure that everybody else is okay. But at the end of the day, it's about self-love. And when you start to really work on yourself, love yourself, know your value, know your worth, and then all of a sudden there's this awakening. Wow. And it's not easy. It's a hard journey. But at the end of the day, I feel like it is so worth it.
Oh, man. Just know that whenever you hear a woman start talking about how she is prioritizing her happiness and is focused on her, just know she's about to shit up. Just know that she's about to ruin the family. She's about to file for divorce. Just know that those kids are about to be the product of a broken home. Just know that it's over. Because again, to a lot of modern women today, it's like, am I happy or not? The success of your marriage with the modern woman who has a mindset like Tia MOWRY is based on her happiness, is based on her feelings. As always, we're gonna check out some of these comments. First comment here comes from a woman and it says, maybe the marriage was one-sided and she got tired of doing all the work. Yeah, that's it, right? Let's just jump to the conclusion that the whole marriage was one-sided and Tia MOWRY was doing all the work. Somebody else responded back to that woman and says, yes, she woke up and realized it. Oh yes, let's support this fact that came out of thin air. Another comment here in response to that chick says, bruh, do you guys just have a mob mentality and just side with one person? Yes. Yes, they do, bro. That's what it is. Another comment here says he's been over her. And another woman responded back to that comment says she left him though. Someone else added to this thread and says men rarely leave first, even if unhappy. It's because men know that it's not about happiness and feeling. It's about duty and commitment to the vows, to the family, to the children, to keeping the family together. Someone else responded back to that comment about men rarely leave first and says, shh, they don't. With the laugh emoji, a man will leave faster than the woman. No, that's not what the stats say, lady. And the last comment says there is data to back up men not leaving. Next comment here says, I'm sorry, but I believe you don't have to explain to anyone of use about your marriage. Your happiness is all that matters. And somebody else responded and says, no, it's not, LMAO. So guys, real quick, it should be very easy now to know how to disqualify a woman for long-term relationship, whether you want to get married or not. But just like, how beneficial would it be to have a long-term relationship with that woman? Simply should come down to how much does she believe she's the center of attention? Her happiness should matter over everything else. If you find that she believes that her happiness is the number one thing and should matter over everything else, then you probably don't want to enter any type of long-term relationship with that woman. Next comment from another man says, marriage used to be the ultimate goal, the most priceless thing in the world. Now it's like a toy. Play with it till you're tired. That's true. Another comment here says she didn't want to be married anymore. She wanted to focus on her. Next comment says, Tia, I love you, girl, but this is not it here. Someone else responded back to that chick and said, exactly how I feel. I wish she was my friend so I can call her and say, don't do no more interviews or speak on this again, friend. And the last comment says, exactly, she is so off with what she is saying. The last thread here starts out with this comment that reads, I'm working on this with my husband. I realized I need some time to focus on myself. Oh, watch out, my dude. And we work together to give me that time for myself. It's important. Yeah. She's done. And another woman says, this is what marriage is about. And she responds back to her and says, yes, you need to work with your husband to get through certain struggles. The marriage is over. I'm sorry. It's just, if a chick is out here agreeing with Tia MOWRY, she's not fit for marriage. Plain and simple. Life's not about happiness, right? Life's not about happiness. Nothing meaningful in life that you do should be dictated on whether you feel happy or not, because times will get hard enough that you're going to question whether you could get through it. And unfortunately, that's life, right? Anything good gets to that point. Anything that results in something that you're proud of gets to that point. Listen, as always, curious to know what you think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.